Hello Libra, and welcome to your January 2024 monthly tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, Happy New Year to you. Now the Christmas madness is almost over. It is for me, and it's like, oh, it was lovely, but it's nice to kind of get back to normal, isn't it? All right, my beautiful people. So this is good for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching for the month of January. What do we have? What's the main themes, please? This might take a while. They're all coming in about half an hour. So get yourself a cup of tea. Get yourself comfy. Okay, we've got poised. We've got to the sea. I want one more, please. One more for Libra. Oh, three more? Yeah, apparently. Okie dokie. I thought we might be here a while. The more cards we have, the longer it's going to take. So settle down. Okay, all right. So your first card out. Poised. You are getting ready for something. All right. I can't recall what I said in your 2024 annual reading, but I'll link it up here at the end. But 2024 for everybody is going to be a big year. All right. So you're hitting the ground running with a bang with this poised card. I mean, if you look at her there on the top of that plinth, number 48 comes to a 3, and 3s are about growth and expansion. You're poised to grow something, to expand something, to they're showing me grabbing hold of something and saying, yes, that's for me. All right, so we're going to find out more when we add in the tarot. You've also got to the sea. Now, this is a card about cleansing, clearing, releasing, sorting, chilling, right? Any stress, any strain from the Christmas madness, go and have a nice long hot bath with bubbles. If you can and you're in the right climate and you can actually get in the sea, fabulous. If you can't, I mean, I'm in the UK. I am not going anywhere near the sea in the middle of December. I think not. All right, well, this is for January, but you know what I mean. So I will get in a nice hot bath with lots of magnesium salts or something like that, or under the shower, that'll do too. Cleansing away any stress, any strain, any negativity, any exhaustion. Also, you might be needing to, I certainly do, a bit of inside cleansing after all the chocolates and crap from the very unhealthy food, but very yummy food. We're back on the clean eating now. So you might be needing to do some of that as well. All right. So let's find out what these three are then that want to come out. Okay. All right. We've got orphaned, chaos and conflict, and thinker. All right, you're having a good old think. All right, let me get it in front of the camera properly. Having a good old think. She's scratching her head like, what do I want? Right, what's this about? Orphaned. This is like the 5 of Pentacles in the tarot. It's feeling alone and a little sad and a little sorry for ourselves. However, chaos and conflict, right? Has there been some fallings out for some of you? Take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Christmas can be a time when we're getting together with family and it's not always easy. And those of you who didn't get together with anybody feeling very much alone, it's not easy. All right, so you're having a good think about that. These three are going together. So if you have found yourself as you come into January 2024 saying, do you know what, whether it was Christmas or whether it was 2023 where I felt alone and a little isolated, a little down, perhaps there's been some conflict, some chaos with that one there. All right, maybe there's been some fallings out, some arguments. I'm having a good think about it, about what do I want to do about this going forward in 2024? Am I going to the sea, cleanse it, release it, let it go? Or am I going to stew on it and have another year the same? Am I going to make some changes? Because the chaos and conflict, you know, if 33, yeah, they're just saying, look, this is massive growth. It's time to push through from that energy. And if that means a bit of chaos and a bit of conflict, bring it on. You know, it's that kind of thing where you say, do you know what, where I am geographically or where I am emotionally, I feel isolated and alone. And so maybe I'm going to confront that. Maybe I'm going to say to my family, where the hell are you? Why aren't you there? Whatever is going to feel right for you. You're thinking it all through. Right, contemplating and deciding. Let's find out some more. Let's bring the tarot in. Okay, do we want them? Yeah, we want to leave them as they are. Okie dokie. All right, let's bring the camera down. They are the wisdom of the oracle, by the way. Okay, these are the tarot of dreams. Okay, let's find out some more. All right, well, they want to come. So we've got the 3 of coins and we've got the 8 of swords. They're telling me to shuffle. Oh God, they are flying all over the place here for you. Is that it? We want one more. That one. Okay. All right. Let's have a look then. What's going on? Palace of Swords, High Priestess, Palace of Coins, and the 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely looking at, what do I need to change? I'm going to make decisions. I'm going to make decisions. Let's find out some more. This is the Moon and Stars Tarot. Then we'll pull it together. Then we'll use other decks to clarify. So Libra, what's going on? What's all this about, please? We've got the Emperor. You're in your power. Good, we like to see that. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. We've got some repeated themes going on here with 2 palaces and 2 pages. Okay, we want both of those. Yeah, we've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the World, and we've got the Lovers. I also want that one. Oh, with the Sun. Let's finish off on a happy note then. Yes, with the Sun. Okay, we need to squidge them over. Hold on. Okay. A bit more. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, we're a bit scruffy today. That's not like me, is it? Okay. Let me tidy up. Such a Virgo thing, I know. Sorry. Okay. Right. Libra, my beautiful people. You are making some significant shifts and changes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards here. Another one here. So there's a lot of big stuff going on, all right? Major arcana means important, significant, big things, all right? So the minor arcana are more your day-to-day nitty-gritty, if that makes sense, okay? So you're poised, you're looking at everything and you're saying, do you know what? I am ready to grab life. I can't say that. Grab it by... I can't say that word on YouTube. Grab it by the bits that are important, okay? All right. All right, my lot are laughing. Okay, all right. You're going to grab life by its bits, okay? You're going to go, right, come on, let's make this life work for me. Let's start January as we mean to go on for the rest of the year. I am poised. Now, I've been a bit stuck. That 8 of Swords, that's the minor arcana equivalent of the devil, if you like, all right? Feeling stuck, feeling trapped. She's in a bubble here and she feels that she can't get out. But these 8 swords could easily pierce the bubble and she could get out. And she's naked, which is making her feel it's about vulnerability, all right? I feel vulnerable, I feel stuck. I want something new, but I don't know what the hell it is, all right? So I need to do a little bit of thinking. I need to do a bit of exploration here. So the 3 of coins is all about teamwork. We're going to look at who and what is around me to help me break this stalemate so that I can go and really throw myself into life. Now, what I need to do is look at what support is there. So this might be some friends, this might be an expert of some kind, because the 3 of coins is about people who really know what they're doing, all right? It's a collaboration with other people who are good at perhaps what you're not. You know, when we're putting together a team, I used to work in management a long time ago. If I was putting together a team, I would not pick 3 people with exactly the same skills. I would pick 3 people with different skills and they pull those skills together, and between the 3 of them, they can create something amazing. So it's looking around you at where can I find support and where can I tap into it. Now, it may be, if you are very isolated, it may be that this is purely support from spirit. That's fine. All right. Use that, utilize that. But look around you from a place of power. We've got the Emperor with the Page of Cups. Pages signify new opportunities to be happier, okay? Because it's cups. So I want to open myself up to a greater happiness, and I'm going to need to step into my Emperor power to make it happen. So this is fire energy. This is very empowered. This is saying I have the power to change anything. I was reading the comments this morning from my previous videos that have gone up, because we're halfway through the January readings. I always read your comments and I always appreciate them. And somebody asked the question, how can I increase my power? Can you suggest something? So I suggested that it might be helpful to read my book, or it doesn't have to be mine, somebody else's. Books around empowerment, around the law of attraction, in terms of being able to turn your life around and know that you have the power to make any changes that you want to make, because you do. But if you don't think you do, if you think you're stuck, then guess what? You're right, okay? It's when you say, I'm going to find a way. The way will be shown. Spirit, show me. Universe, show me. And then you start to align with your own power. So you're in this power to get out of anything that's stuck, and you are going to cleanse and clear anything that's in the way. Okay? We tend to, if we're feeling in this energy, when we're feeling a bit sorry for ourselves, and we all have those moments, don't tell me you don't, we all have a bit of a pity party every now and again, but we don't want to stay there too long. We want to pull out of that space and move ourselves into, I can change anything that doesn't work, okay? Because not all parts of life will work, and so yes, we can feel a bit helpless and hopeless, but then we've got to step into the power to say, so what am I going to do about it? And then you're away. Then you are moving the energy along quite nicely. All right. Now, next to the Page of Cups, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is all kind of coming together. So I'm looking for opportunities for greater happiness, and I'm looking for opportunities for greater stability and greater money. All right. With the Page of Pentacles. So what am I going to do about it? I'm going to look for help and support, and I'm going to start shifting the energy forward. I'm really thinking things through and coming up with a plan, a strategy. I'm opening myself up to my higher self here with the High Priestess, saying, right, come on, let's tap into that incredible knowledge and knowing that I have inside, and spirit around me. And I'm also going to look at my environment. The palaces, and we've got two, is your place. The place that you live or work, or place that you can go to, doesn't have to be yours, where you can think clearly, which is the Palace of Swords, and you can feel grounded and balanced, which is the Palace of Coins. So this might be your home, or it might be, when I go out of my town and I just drive up to the top of that mountain and I sit there looking at that incredible view, that's when I can think clearly and come up with a plan. Okay? So we're thinking things through. We're looking at our environment. Does it work for us? Okay, that's the other thing with the palaces, looking at your environment. The Swords is all about communication and thinking, a place I can think clearly and not feel muddled and confused or disempowered. It's like, no, the Palace of Swords is high up in the sky above the clouds. The fog is cleared and I can see clearly what I need to do. As I drop into that energy of seeing clearly, then I can start to align with my happiness, Ten of Cups. And anything that is blocking my happiness, I can bring to a close, the world. I can bring it to completion. So this part here, this Eight of Swords, we can, with a bit of thinking and a bit of strategy and a bit of awareness and cleansing, right, really kind of pulling it all together. January is a planning time for you. And if that means that we've got to shake things up a bit and have a bit of chaos, well, okay, chaos is temporary, right? When you think about, for example, moving home, and, most of us done it, at least once. I've done it many times. It's always chaos when you're moving home. As soon as you start dismantling your house and packing everything up, and then moving to the other side and then unpacking. There is a period there of chaos, but then it all settles and then we're into something new, poised. So we've got to embrace that chaos and sometimes conflict. Yeah, there can be some conflict. There is for me at the moment. I'm moving to a different area and my parents are not happy bunnies about it, moaning like mad. So it's like, well, sorry, but I'm doing what's right for me. And so sometimes you've just got to suck it up. Okay, I know. But in order to put your life on the front foot, do what's right for you, in other words. Sometimes you have to just have that little bit of chaos and conflict around you. When people call you selfish or people tell you being stupid, it's like, well, let them get on with it. I'm doing what's right for me anyway, because I've got to get out of this space. So I'm looking at my environment, excuse me. I'm allowing myself to bring to a close anything that wants to close out. And I am looking at my future, the sun. That's my positivity. That's the growth. What the sun shines on will grow. And we have the lovers next to it. Now, the lovers is two things. It's obviously lovers. It's obviously partnerships, relationships. But it's also about making a decision. And the two of swords is, I can't make a decision. I don't know what to do. It's indecision. All right. So we've got the I don't know. But we've got the lovers with the sun underneath saying, look, you will make a decision. You will, but it might take a little bit of strategy and planning, but that decision is taking you to the sun, which is where you want to be. So the Two of Swords is often I call it the I don't know card, but it's usually with a little bit of research, a little bit of thinking and planning and sorting and a little bit of help, perhaps from others around you. You can bring yourself to make that decision, to find out what you need to find out. This is also, they're saying, can be timing. You may decide, right, I am moving my environment and I'm going to sort this and this, but there's nowhere at the moment that I would want to move to. So, okay, we need to do a bit more research and perhaps give it another month or two to see what comes available. But I've got a plan and I'm moving towards that plan. Okay, so we know at the beginning of the month you're ready, you're poised for takeoff, but you're not quite sure where you're taking off to. So cleanse and clear, because why is that so important? Why is that next to that? Because when we're poised for something, but we don't have enough information and we feel a bit stuck, we're coming from a place of stuckness, which will just hold us in stuckness. It's that we need to clear. So we cleanse ourselves and say, the answers are coming to me now. The answers are flowing into my sphere, into my awareness. Over the next week or so, I'll find out everything I need to find out. Immediately, you're shifting that energy. You're changing it into a different vibration that you are aligning with, and you're moving forward. So January is looking like a big shift and change for you. It could be to do with your career, your job, your relationships. It could be to do with just the way you're living your life. Perhaps it's too isolated, perhaps it's too lonely, perhaps you've been struggling with money and that's pulled your happiness down. And of course, all that's going to do is bring more lack and more sadness into your sphere. We need to shift it. So, we look at the bookends of this bottom row, power and the sun. We've got the Emperor and the Sun. So by stepping into your power and keeping focused, eyes on the prize, I'm moving myself towards something so much better and brighter for me, that is working my way through that, and I will find the answers I need. Okay, let's clarify. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Let's find out some more for my Libras. Can we find out some more, please? Tell me more about all of this. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles. What am I trying to build? What am I trying to grow? This is a card of the harvest. I sow the seeds now and I'll reap the harvest a little bit further down the line. So what am I trying to achieve? If I'm going to be thinking through a strategy here, I need to have an aim. What am I trying to achieve? What is it about? Yeah. So, for example, my moving home quite soon, that the aim is I want balance, I want more flow, and I want more time. Right, so the move is aligning with the intention that I've already set, which is more balance and more harmony and more time. So what is the aim? Get the aim, and then you can move your other bits into it. All right, explain all of this step by step in my book. Okay, right, let's find out some more. We've got the star. All right, lovely. With the to the sea and the thinker, the star is you coming back into a very beautiful light and bright energy. You're healing, you're stretching yourself back into your light. You're pulling yourself out of any confusion, any stuck space. You're getting clear. And as you're getting clear, then you start to bring your light back. The star is also about your hopes and wishes and dreams and goals. They're really coming forward now. I want to find out more about this lot. Tell me more about here, please. Tell me more for my Librans. Okay, we've got the 10 of Cups and the Sun. So you see, so what I'm saying, what's the aim? What's the goal? What are you trying to achieve, right? What needs to shift in order to XXX? So what is that bit, all right? So I want greater happiness. I'm going to sow the seeds now to get to a place where I feel really in harmony with life, with happiness, with fulfillment, where I feel positive, where whatever I'm doing, the sun is shining on and it's going to grow. So this could be my career. I've got a plan, I've got a path, I know where I want to go. I want to get that promotion, or I want to get that different job, or I want to start my own business, or I want to grow my business. Whatever it is for you, get clear on what it is that you're trying to achieve. So then those are the seeds that you're sowing to get you to that point. This is very powerful, very powerful. Let's have a look at this orphaned card. Tell me more about this. Okay, thank you. King of Cups. All right, so this could be a father figure. This could be a partnership with the lovers on the table that has perhaps been a bit stuck, or you've been feeling very alone or left out, or perhaps you've had loss, as in a death or grieving around you. There is an energy here of a strong male figure. All right, now I would normally say to you, don't worry about the gender in a general read, but I do feel in this case this is a male figure. So this could be a father, a brother, this could be even an adult son. This could be a partner as well that you may be feeling very left out and very pushed out of somebody's life, or perhaps they've passed on and they've transitioned. But this is what this energy is about. So we want to rein it in, pull it in, and say, what can we do to shift things? What can we do to shift things, please? Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. All right, it's going to take time. The Knight of Pentacles is all about slow, steady wins the race. It's not a fast, quick fix. It is something that will take time. We're sowing the seeds and we're moving towards reaping those rewards, because the Knight of Pentacles will bring in the stability, the security, the money, everything in place, but it takes time. So we're sowing the seeds now. Get those aims, those goals in place, and then you're moving towards it. But you must be prepared to go through a little bit of that change in order to get where you want to be. Okay, let's find out some more. We've got the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Wow, all of this cup energy. We've got the King and the Queen of Cups then on the table. 6 of Cups can be a soulmate. So for some of you, this can be a relationship that has perhaps been through some difficulties with that orphan card. Now, there's options and choices here. This could be a soulmate that you are ending that relationship with. The World and the Lovers here, this relationship has come to a close. It's gone as far as it can go, and it's time for us to go our separate ways. And I'm looking at all my options and choices here with the 7 of Cups. I'm not quite sure right now what those are. I don't have all the answers just yet. But if I just allow that I'm focused on my long-term future stability, those answers will come. Now, that's one scenario. It doesn't have to be that the relationship has come to an end. It will be for some of you, all right? Apparently, according to the statistics, there is more breakups over the Christmas period than any other time of the year. So, you know, it is a time where people will reflect and look at their relationships and say, why am I married to you? I don't even like you. It's time for us to go separate ways. And if that is your situation, you are moving towards something much better. Now, for others of you, perhaps your relationship with your significant other has been flat and stale and you're not really connecting. So that lack of connection could be coming to an end, and you could be moving back towards each other again. There are options and choices on the table with that Seven of Cups. Do I stay? Do I go? Can we fix this? Can we heal this? Can we restore it back to balance? Only you will know, and each relationship is going to be different. Now, if this isn't about love, and many of you are very happily single like me, not interested at all, and that's fine, then what we're talking about here is the balance coming together of the masculine and the feminine to be able to bring together everything within you that you need in a very harmonious way. Okay, anything else you want to say about that? No, they're saying that bit's done. Anything else we want to add then? Right, we're going to look. No, we want one more. Okay, 3 more. Okay, we're using the Rider-Waite. Advice then. Yes, it's advice. They want to give you some advice. So what is the advice for my Librans, please? Okay, there's the 3. All right, so we've got the 4 of Cups with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. So for a lot of you, this is about love. Okay, the 2 of Cups with the Lovers, this is about your relationship with your partner and feeling dissatisfied. So this isn't about having a good old moan and groan. This is about honestly, with clarity, with genuine shine the light on it with the sun underneath it. Let's talk. Right, are we still a good match? I'm not satisfied. I'm not particularly happy. It's all right, but it's not what I needed it to be. So this is a time for you, Libra, where you are looking at your significant relationship and you are deciding whether to go forward together as it is, whether to perhaps go into, we need to start dating each other again. We need to get the fire back. We need to get the love back. We want to end this dissatisfaction. And for others of you, you are saying, we're done and I'm ready for a new love and a new relationship. And you may not be ready straight away. And, you know, it's usually a good idea to give it a little bit of time when one relationship ends before you start another. But it depends. If the relationship's been dead in the water for a long time, there's nothing wrong with jumping straight into another one very quickly, because perhaps you've been lonely and feeling in this orphaned energy for some time. All right, anything else you want to say? They're saying, look, the advice is here. Look at not just your relationships, but your decisions. Is there a decision that needs to be made? The Lovers is making a decision in terms of my relationships, my happiness, my satisfaction. So this is a time of contemplation with the thinker there, to think things through, to come up with a plan and a strategy about what needs to change, what you're keeping and what you're getting rid of. All right, let's get a couple of affirmation cards for you. These are my little affirmations from my book. Okay, let's have some of these, please, for Libra. Thank you. Okay. I am successful now. Page 18. Okay, these are coming from my affirmation book, which I know many of you have got. Page 18. You might want to circle that if you've got the book, or just write it down in your notes, right? Your affirmation for January: I am successful now. And success isn't just about money and career. Success is successful relationships. Success, I'm happy. I'm successful at being happy. Okay. And page 10, I remain in my own place of love. Right, now, what that one is talking about is when there's chaos and conflict around you from other people or other stuff going down, that no matter what's going on around you, you remain in your own place of love. You just do you. You just hold your space. You hold that vision. You hold what is right for you. Okay? All right, Libra, let's get an angel card to finish off. This is the Oracle of the Angels. Doobie, I think it is. All the cards I use are linked in the description, okay? Okie dokie. Infinite potential. And I want one from the Angels of Atlantis as well. Final message for Libra, please. Final message for Libra. Okay, thank you. We have Metatron with wisdom. Right, so Libra, you are a wise old sage. However old you are a wise old sage. You have incredible potential, infinite potential. You can fly as high as you want to fly. You are poised for takeoff. There is a bit of strategy here. So we need to step into the wisdom, the knowledge that you have within you. Get that wise old sage hat on and allow yourself to bring together all the wisdom within you, all of the awareness within you, because you have such incredible potential and you are absolutely ready to step into it. So anything or anyone holding you back is going to be realized and released and let go. They come with you into the light or you leave them behind. This is your message for January 2024. So that's what I have for you. Quite important month by the look of it. A lot of shifts and changes. So I hope that's helped. Thank you so much if you're still here with me at 31 minutes. I'll be back in a couple of weeks' time with your money and career readings. And in the meantime, I am wishing you a very happy new year and a wonderful January. And I will see you again soon. Thank you for your time on my channel. Lots of love. Bye-bye.